Moon Bay, Morecambe, and we're trying our luck today for a Smoothound. We were down here yesterday, wasn't great conditions for filming. We had a few hounds out, but nothing near the size that we were actually looking for. So, I'm gonna give it a go today. So, just thought I'd go through the bait ups. What I'm using today is one-piece pulleys comprised of a 100-pound Varavas rig shock. On the hook end, I've got a 3.0 Varavas full circle on this rig with a 2.0 Varavas BMX on the point. Small crab baits, 7-ounce lead, and we do have some new ledges to contend with here, so using a rotten bottom this year just to avoid losing that special fish if you do get hooked in a snag. First hound of the morning for Sean. I think it's going to be difficult getting through this weed today. Beautiful sunrise, which you always get at Half Moon Bay. So, a couple of hounds there. Sean's could probably eat mine, but yeah, a couple of fish out. We'll get them back.
Nice little bit of sport.
Hopefully we're going to get some proper ones later. Yeah, so things are picking up. Starting to get more fish now. Hopefully those bigger ones are going to push through soon. Oh, go, go, go just now. Hopefully get this bait made before the rod goes again. Spoke too soon. More small fish, but still nice to see, and it saves blanking or catching the inevitable doggies. That one was on a Varavas full circle. Really, really nice hooks. So yes, things are picking up. We're managing to recycle baits, which is always nice. Me and Sean have both had 3 fish on the same crab bait because we haven't had a chance to go and put new ones on. Great quality crab this. We were very lucky to have been offered some crab from a respected angler in the northeast, Mr. Gary Pye, so thanks very much. Crab, especially fresh, makes all the difference, I think. Fresh definitely fishes better than frozen. Oh, I'm getting a bite. Hound dog! Another little pup. Yes, we'll get her back. Couldn't even let me finish my food. Yes, well, that's more like what we're looking for. A nice fish. Well, winding things down now. Had a good day, had a really good day. Had a fish up to £9 myself. Sean's had a double figure fish. So yeah, we're both really happy. Lots of fish today. Gonna make this my last cast. Will it be last cast fish? Well, this is us back again for the evening session. Water's dropping away just now, so we're probably gonna wait another 10 minutes, get a rod out then, and hopefully get into a specimen fish this evening. But we'll see what happens. So I'm just gonna go through the rig that I'm using today. It's just a one-piece pulley rig tied up with Varivas 100-pound rig shock, and I'm using fixed pennel hook. So I've got a Varivas full circle and a Varivas BMX 1.0 on the point, and this is basically just to mask just to basically hold the bait. This isn't really for hooking them. You're going to find most hounds are going to take that circle hook and it's going to be in the scissors. I had a few drop runs today, and I've had a few fish that have run back on me, so we'll hopefully get some spirited takes on camera again this evening. But it's a lovely evening to be out, even if we don't get the specimen fish that we're after. It's just nice to be out. Set up for this evening is the trusty 14-foot Century Fireblade, 30-pound braid, and a tapered shock leader. It's the Cedra Tough Taper. Really nice stuff. Lovely for casting, goes through the guides well, nice abrasion resistance, and you get stuck in a snag, it's actually really durable, which we've had problems with this weekend. There seems to have been a ledge that's exposed out about 50 yards or so out, and it's quite difficult sometimes getting your gear back through it unless you've got a fish on. So fingers crossed every chuck has a fish. So baits are all ready, got things prepped, got a spare trace bait in ready, and it's time to go fishing. That weed's finally cleared, and had a fish, so delighted with that. I'll get this one back, and hopefully we'll get a bigger one. Whoa! Well, another fish. Well, there we go. Another one about the same stamp. Well, technically a shared fish with Ryan, because as you can see here, he's kindly untangling the mess. Yeah, we'll be right back. Get that one popped away. Well, that's going to conclude today's session. Lots of fish out, I mean countless fish, and a nice range of sizes. Catching a lovely sunrise at the minute. So we're finally down at the mark. Does feel like it's a little bit too early in the morning to be out, but the early bird gets the worm, right? Well, first cast resulted in a fish. Unfortunately, it's only a pup, but nice to see all the same. Perfection in miniature. So I'll pop this one back and hopefully we'll get something bigger next time. Yeah, so at the minute we're plagued with this May rot weed that's pushing through on the ebb. Hopefully in about half an hour it'll drop off and we'll maybe get an hour and a half without it. So looking forward to that very much, because picking that off your line every time is quite a tedious task. There's not a lot of anglers down at the beach this morning, so a little bit more space than normal, which is good. Perfectly hooked in the scissors with that 2.0 Cedra octopus hook. Absolutely delighted after a bit of trial and tribulation, losing a couple of fish. Finally done it. Finally managed to get a double figure hound out. So yeah, absolutely delighted. Thanks to Danny for landing it. So I'm about ready to wrap up this session. Finished up with that double figure fish, which I'm absolutely delighted about. It's a new personal best. So absolutely delighted. Ryan and Danny on the C team just over here, taking a picture of a nice ray that Ryan's just had out. Tide's pushing up the beach now, so realistically we haven't got much time left, but it's been a nice eventful day. Good numbers of fish. That's literally last cast now. Just chucked out the last bait and it resulted in a last cast hound, so can't complain really at that. Not a big fish, but a welcome one all the same. So I'm just gonna go and pop her back now. And that marks the end of a productive day. Plenty of fish out on the beach. Been out on the beach today with two guys from the Seaglow and Century team, Danny and Ryan. They've got their own channel, so check out Northern Tide Riders if you want some brilliant videos. They've put one up with skate fishing and it's a fantastic video. Definitely worth a watch. 55 odd minutes. Really, really good stuff. So yeah, give them a follow. There's a lot to come in the pipeline from them. We'll see you tomorrow morning, maybe tonight. Good evening. We're back down on the beach, hunting for a few more hounds. Had good success earlier today. Lots of fish, including a double figure fish, which was a new personal best for me, and I was absolutely delighted with that. I'm now hoping that Sean is maybe going to get one that's bigger than his PB, which he also set this weekend at 10.4. We're just hoping that there's a few more bigger fish around. So far, we've followed the tide down and it's been quite unproductive. The weed is quite a bit worse than it was in the last couple of tides. Usually once that clears, you've got a really good chance of being essentially straight onto the fish. So we're just biding our time, fishing the baits out and waiting for that weed to clear. But it's a lovely evening to be out, so yeah, you can't really complain. I like having nice proud hooks when I'm hound fishing, so it's very small bait and really proud hooks so that you never miss a fish.
Well, that's the first one out of this evening's session, so hopefully it's the first of many, and hopefully they start getting a little bit bigger. Just getting back. We managed to pick up a little bit of a better one. It'll be kind of approaching double figures, potentially. I'm not going to weigh him though, we won't keep him out of the water for too long, so he's not going to be a record breaker as such. But yeah, lovely to see a bit of a better fish.
I'm still unfortunately on the blank this evening. The hound dogs have not showed up yet. Not down this way. But Sean's having a great session. He's just had 2 nice fish on the bounce. Get another bait made up and hopefully have a fish soon. Quite hard this weekend getting over these snags. Sean's had a bit of bother there, but I think he's managed to get his fish clear. So that's good. Another one come in. Seems to be a little bit of a better stamp of fish tonight. Probably 8.5, 9, might go 10. We won't weigh it though, we'll get it back. Hopefully Liam can get into a big one soon.
Holy holy dude.
D1, that is a D1.
Yes, mate. Oh, me, mate. Yes. Oh my god.
Well done.
Oh my word. What on earth? What a fish. We're gonna get this in a sling, get it weighed, and yeah, we'll be back. Well, that is unbelievable. Right, I'm just gonna get this fish back now because we've had her out for a short minute there. Off she goes. Wow. Well, I am absolutely on cloud nine. Me and Sean, we've been chasing something like that for so long. We spoke about a big fish on this trip, and that was insane. I mean, I'm speechless, I'm lost for words. That was landed on, all I was using for that is a size 2.0 full circle from Varavas with a crab bait. To say I'm on cloud nine is an understatement there. It's unbelievable. So that fish, when I landed it, it took me into the ledge, and it ran me into the ledge and I couldn't stop it. And with a little bit of patience, I just waited it out, paid some slack off. The fish eventually moved off. At that point I was able to connect back with it and successfully land it. I didn't actually know how big it was until it reached the shore. Sean took a dive in to get it, so props to Sean. It weighed 20.1 pounds, so I mean, I'm done now. I'm packing up. I'm not going to fish again tonight, certainly. I'm absolutely elated, and now hopefully it's Sean's turn for that monster fish. But yeah, 2.0 hook. You don't need big hooks for these hounds. My leader's all rubbed, my rig's all rubbed, and this is why I use a 100-pound straight through and a nice robust leader. I'm using the Tough Taper leader from Seadra, and I really trust this leader. It's not let me down. So anyway, I'm gonna get everything packed down. I'm gonna collect my thoughts, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. Well, I'm speechless. I'm lost for words.
Pretty phenomenal weekend, to be honest.
I mean, we were just discussing on the way down to the beach this morning what a phenomenal, few days we've had. I mean, we've had, I would say in excess of probably 70-80 fish off the beach.
At least, yeah.
And you've smashed your PB. I mean, it's just been an amazing weekend. I am utterly speechless. That fish should not have been landed. It totally reefed me, and was stuck in that ledge. Sean was like, just be patient,
3-4 minutes.
Wait it out. So just paid off a load of slack, let it swim out. And if it hadn't been for Sean being here, landing duties, that wouldn't have happened.
We'll get potentially one more session before we head home.
Yeah. So we'll see how we get on, but if we don't see you again, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoy. quite a variable content this weekend. We had a lot of mixed sizes of fish, so we hope it's been enjoyable content. See you on the next one. Yeah, tight lines
and take care.
Good morning. We're back out again. Trying for more fish this morning. We're going to fish this last tide and then head home. So hopefully there's a few specimen fish still around. But yeah, lovely morning. Hardly an angler on the mark, so really good. So I'm just going to get set up. The setup I've been using all weekend is the 14-foot fire blade. Really nice action on it. Nice tip. Perfect for enjoying a little bit of sport with these hounds. Yeah, buddy. Oh my word. Thought I'll chuck a bait out for a huss. I've only gone and done it on the first chuck. Wow, my first bull huss. Might put a lottery ticket in tonight. So I'm absolutely delighted with that. Just weighed it, a new PB, and my first bull huss at 10.1 pounds. So goal achieved. I set out this morning wanting to get a bull huss, as I had my big hound yesterday. So to say I'm delighted with that is an understatement. Just gonna go and pop him back now. Walking the dog. Well, that's us wrapping up. We've both just put out our last casts. Looks like we're getting weeded out, so we are gonna pack up. Yeah, tidy up, make the long journey home, get everything organised, get rid of all the bait that we've not used, and hopefully we'll get out again soon. But it's been a good trip. PBs for both of us, a lot of fish. You know, a real good number of Smoothound, some real good fights, a lot of trial and tribulation along the way. You know, we've lost fish, we've had a lot of issues, but it has been absolutely worth it in my opinion coming down, and it's been an amazing weekend. We're getting pushed back by the tide now. We've not got long left on the beach, regardless of whether there's fish hitting or not. So we're gonna go get packed away, but we'll catch you on the next trip. Thanks for watching, Tight Lines.
Cheers.